Hulk and Stella are having puppies and they're due any day.
Mother Nature decided to poke her head into our lives, and she cut the power on us. It's very, very important that we have electricity when the puppies are born. It's the time now, girl. Without power, it could prove fatal to the litter.
This could not have been worse timing. I don't know what we're gonna do. There it is. She doesn't look so good, she's not lively. I'm gonna take care of them and hope for the best.
Breeding dogs is a pretty crucial part of my business. It's very important that we have successful litters. There's no ignoring the facts. Hulk's our biggest star, so we decided that he should try to have a litter with Stella. If she had 10 plus puppies, this litter could easily be worth $150,000, $200,000.
Stella's a big dog, so it's hard to see anyways, but she's 2 months pregnant and she's due any day.
Hulk and Stella have known each other, well, all Stella's life. They've been romancing for quite a long time. They make the perfect pair. You can hike all day, and like you'll never run out of land out here. Like it's all day. This is all our property. We took Stella for a little walk, you know, try to keep the puppies moving like a cement mixer, try to see if we can induce labor. So it doesn't look like it worked. She just seems like she's just enjoying herself, wandering around with Hulk, smelling stuff. With Hulk being about 180 pounds and Stella being about 140 pounds, I expect this to be the biggest dogs that we've produced yet at DDK.
She's doing good. I just noticed she is starting to shake a little bit, so I'm gonna check her temperature again and see if we're dropping, see if we're getting close. So hopefully I see a low temperature and we can get things going. I know she's anxious. Come here. When our temperature drops into the 98s, we should be expecting them within about 24 hours. Right now it's at 100.4, so that's normal. So no puppies, at least for the next couple days. You smile for the camera. Smile, smile. Good girl.
With Stella giving puppies this time around, it's very important that we had a successful litter. The last time she didn't have such a successful litter for a few reasons. The room and the temperature wasn't right. We just weren't prepared. Fortunately, at times that you know make us sometimes forget things. We're human beings, you know. Believe it or not, we're not robots. So, you know, we mixed up a date, and the dog started having puppies unexpectedly, and we just weren't ready. Unfortunately, we lost the whole litter. So emotionally, it was tough. Honestly, we didn't know if we wanted to breed her again, and honestly go through it again.
Can you feel her belly? That's your belly. Where's Stella's belly? So, yeah, that's where the puppies eat. The puppies are in here. They're inside here. Can you pet the puppies?
We decided that it was time to step up the whelping game, and we actually dedicated a whole entire room in our house to whelping them. All right, so right now we're about to enter into the whelping room. Like I said, this is the room that we put together for Stella, but we'll use this as we carry on with the breeding, but everything's custom made. It's still being finished, but come with me, check it out.
With Stella's due date approaching, we still have quite a few things we have to get ready. Luckily, I do have my veterinarian on call, but the room is not quite finished. I'm really hoping we can get everything done in time. Otherwise, everything could just be absolutely terrible. If she's not comfortable, if she's stressed out, then she's not going to take care of the puppies the right way, and we could lose the whole litter. What do you think? So she's at 99.6 right now. She does seem a little bit little bit more anxious right now, so hopefully that's a sign that she's going into labor, but we'll see.
Mother Nature decided to poke her head into our lives. There's trees down everywhere. I mean, there's flooding. I've never seen it like, I've never seen anything like this out here. Wet, it's rainy.
There's power outages. This could not have been worse timing. I'm really hoping it comes back on and we can get everything set back up for the puppies.
We're kinda at the moment. Without power, it could prove fatal to the litter. It's very, very important that we have electricity when the puppies are born. The power is out for 2-3 days. The dog can't have puppies in a room that's like 50 degrees and drafty. That would be a gigantic problem.
And nobody can get through. I said, any word yet? I'm like, I just tried, but I don't know if you guys
just keep
work
hanging
with
up?
town, so maybe, yeah. He's like, nah, nobody can get through to them. So nobody knows anything.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a mess. I've been trying to reach the electric company and they're not answering. I don't have heat for the puppies, which is really important. Puppies can't generate their own body heat until they're about 2 weeks old. I have no lighting, I can't see anything. Luckily, we're at least able to get some lanterns where they're quickly selling out everywhere. I don't know what we're gonna do.
No puppies in there, everything's good. You just push your food around a little bit, Mama?
Hey, Stella. Is she having no puppies now?
No, not yet.
Pray for the power to come back on, to the power gods. Oh my God, power's on! Oh my God, I gotta call them and tell them, I gotta give you the good news! Oh my God, and the puppy's like, okay, we can turn on the heat, we can turn on everything now, this is good. Oh, the lights are back on, baby. The lights are on. Says the time now, girl. We've waited for damn near a week and you're thinking,
She's shaking too.
right about now is gonna be the time.
She is shaking and panting, and she looks pretty uncomfortable, so let's see. Her water just broke. So that means they're going to be coming sooner than I thought. So she's nesting, panting, really getting uncomfortable. You can see her start to push. You can see the contractions when her stomach will tighten up. When Stella starts having puppies, I like to give her space and kind of let her do her thing. I sit there, I wait, I pet her, I comfort her, but once the puppies are actually born, I like to get them out of the sack very quickly. So I help her, I break the sack, and then I pinch the puppy's neck to make sure he's got a nice, loud, clear scream. If he doesn't, I have an aspirator that I have to stick in his mouth and pull out any fluid, and then wipe him down with a towel, give him to mom to lick and clean off, and then I put him right onto the nipple to nurse right away. So she's just minutes old and she's already on the nipple, she's eating, which is perfect, it's just what I like to see. Stella's having puppies a lot slower than I'd like to see, and I'm kind of starting to get worried. So if she doesn't have this next one soon, if she doesn't really start pushing, I'm going to take her to my regular vet here. Unfortunately, living out in the middle of nowhere, the closest vet to me is 30 minutes away. The only problem with that is I don't want to be driving back 30 minutes to my house with her in the car when she's having a puppy. She's starting to get a little bit faster now, and she's doing good. I'm feeling a huge relief, and I think she's going to be okay. Yeah, that's pushing. There it is. And it's good. Oh, another big one. And it's 1 ounce smaller than his sister. You're right, it's a boy. It's a boy. He's blue. He's 1 pound 5 ounces, so only an ounce smaller than his sister.
She's having another one right now. Oh, look at her. She's looking at. Oh, look at that. I'm right. There goes another one. They're real big.
Another boy now. He is heavy. Let's see. Come on, Stella. Push.
Out? Oh, lively. It looks like Gianna.
Another cleft palate.
Cleft palate. No good.
Not good at all. There's a hole. So when they eat, it can actually go into their nose, into their nasal passage. And a lot of the time, these ones don't make it. But to give him the best possible chance, he's going to need to be tube fed, bottle fed, and just be given like round the clock treatment and care. We just had a puppy born with a cleft palate. Unfortunately, with these kind of things, there's a lot of the time a birth defect internally. So I'm going to take care of him and hope for the best. I stepped out of the room for 5 minutes just to put my son down, thinking that I was going to have enough time, and she popped out another one. Unfortunately, this one, when I picked her up, she doesn't look so lively.
Wait, that was just the other one? Is she still not doing good?
She's doing better.
Why you just wiping the paper towel?
Whip.
Did she not come out quick enough? Aw, she's cute. She's like a fighting.
She just fought for her life with this.
Off the light, yeah.
She looks good, and she's beautiful, a little champagne. So at the very end, she had 7 puppies. Unfortunately, we were left with 3. 1 male and 2 females that are absolutely gorgeous. Our breedings with Hulk are a key point in our business. It can be really stressful, and unfortunately you do have some tragedies, but it's also full of a lot of excitement and happiness.
So now we have 3 new monster puppies from Hulk and Stella. 1 male, and he won't leave my clutches for no amount of money. I expect we got a 200-pounder on our hands here, and you'll hear his name, King Kong. We also have 2 other beautiful females who are already sold. I know they're going to an amazing new home somewhere.
We're really excited to see where these puppies go within our business and to their new families, and seeing the smiles on people's faces and the kids when they get their puppies is just, it's beautiful. It makes it all worth it.